Alright, here we have a couple of old Spanish brandy bottles. Now, I don't know if the stuff that's inside is real brandy. I don't dare to take the caps off to check it out and see, but I thought these were beautiful fine. Love it. Let me bring it all to you. Here he is. And this is, let me see if we can maybe see some of it. And this is the underneath. That helps anybody. What's good is there's a label on the back. So maybe the label will help you. Okay, and this is the lady. If you look down here, let me get this more in the light for you and stuff. Right there it says 1619, but I don't believe that's that. I don't know. You see that? 1619. Right there. Awful pretty, ain't they? Nice set. This is right here so you can see the label better. But I thought these two were so cute. Nice little collection. Aren't they cute? Nicely painted. Give you a close up. You can see some of the marks in the glass. With a real close up here. Look like they're all hand painted, kind of. Look that way to me, anyhow. Alright. So here we have a couple of good finds. Got these at the auction yesterday. Alright, hope you've enjoyed them. Be sure to sub me. Join me as a friend because you never know what I'm going to find. Bye-bye now. Alright, here we have a nice old picture. It's the Economy Club of Cambridge, Mass. 15th anniversary of Young's Hotel in Boston, November 27th, 1922. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful portrait. Get to see all the men. Look how nice they are. Get to see the motel. Well, this is a photo from 1922. Okay, and in the back it says, oh, right here, that it's professionally high-class picture framing. Okay, and this is how the back is, for those of you who want to see the back. Alright, and here we are. Beautiful photo. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend. It's always nice to see how gentlemen will all dress and how the hotel look like. You know, if you look through the background and see how beautiful the chandeliers, the lights are. Very nice hall. Alright, bye-bye now. Look at this beautiful framing. Somebody put this in a frame. It's of great importance. The American Creed. What a beautiful, beautiful view. Look at that. I believe in the United States of America as a government of the people, by the people, for the people, whose just powers are derived from the consent of the government, a democrat in a republic, a sovereign nation of many sovereign states, a perfect union, one and inseparable, established upon those principles of freedom, equality, justice, and humanity, for which American patriots sacrificed their lives and fortune. I believe it is my duty to my country to love it, to respect its Constitution, to obey its laws, to respect its flag, and to defend it against all enemies. William Taylor Page. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? All in kind of like a silver paper. Wasn't that a great find? That's just beautiful. Look at that, all the details of it like popping right out of the paper for the extra design. Okay, if any of you know the year that this was made, because I don't see it, by all means, leave it in a comment so the rest of us can know. Right, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and we'll bring you what else we find. Alright? Bye-bye now. Okay, today we have some strange auction finds. Okay, sometimes you get just a box of stuff and you buy the whole box and you never know what you're going to find. Kind of like the mystery of it all. Well, this is what I found in some of my boxes and stuff. There's a marine distress signal. Can you imagine? I was not expecting to find something like that. Okay, a nice good old one. Okay, and then this little box. Look at that. Look at the beauty of the design on the box. You can see it all. Cute little, it's a wooden box. But the mystery is not the box, even though it's a lovely box. Look at that. Beautiful box. It's what's inside. Look at this. That apparently has these little tiny nail things that just sit inside there. And then closes. But look at this. What are they? If any of you know, by all means, you know, put it in a comment. The little legs of something. Isn't it strange? Look at that. Ooh. Little legs. Someone says, well, they look like they were cocoons. I don't know. Definitely different colors. Alright, so if you know, leave it in a comment. Very interesting, isn't it? Okay, and see how the end of that, just like little nails for the cover. One goes in and the other one just sits on top. Had a string. And that's how that went. I'm going to leave this open because that's going to be hopefully my cover picture for this video. Now this here is just unreal. I mean, it's pretty, very decorative, and extremely heavy. I mean, to hang this on the wall, whew, it's got to be a good 20-pounder, I'll tell ya. Really heavy. And a nice, I mean, it's very good for hanging. I don't know if this here means anything to you. All I know is this is solid and very, very heavy. It's nice. Very nice. It's pretty. Decorative. But heavy. So when you put that on the wall, you got to make sure you hit a stud. Otherwise, it's going to take the wall. It's going to take your sheetrock for sure. Alright, now this one here, I don't know, I can just imagine someone giving this to someone as a gift. Because it says, things could be worse. One day, as I sat musing sad and lonely without a friend, a voice came to me out of the gloom, saying, cheer up, things could be worse. So I cheered up, and sure enough, things got worse. Can you imagine getting that as a gift? Oh, here, I got this beautiful gift for you. Things could be worse. Oh, I think that's just so cute. Okay. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing you this video and a good little laugh at the end and stuff. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and we'll bring you some more of our auction find. Got a lot of little goodies this time. Alright, bye-bye now. Okay, today at our auction find, we've got little vases and a super huge wine glass. I'll show it all to you one by one. Let's start with this vase here. You notice it has a rose. Let's put it up against something so you can see the rose on both sides. Very nice rose. So that made for a beautiful little flower vase. Okay, now of course just a simple blue. And this one I thought was unique because it's indentation on all four sides. It's a cute little piece. Of course just a simple blue one here. And this jug is actually for a candle. Look at that. A candle jug. Just different. And this one, wow, this reminds me of the old days. You know, a lot of the bathrooms were the pink and black. My daughter has a purple bathroom with black flooring and stuff, so she wants this piece here. So I told her, well, when I'm done doing the video, you would put your toothbrush in this one, then your hair combs and the hair brushes in the other two, and it won't tip because it's definitely heavy. But these are some of the old pieces they used to have. Help to organize your little space in your bathroom and stuff. Okay, this I found so amazing. Look how thick the rim on top is. Because you know how sometimes you'll pack a vase and you always nick the tops? Look how nice and thick that top is. Really super. Very elegant green. Love it, but I really love the top. Okay, and this is the funny one. This I thought, okay, it's a nice, you know, goblet and stuff, till I realized, oh my God, look here. You actually have where you drink from it. So this has got to be the biggest wine glass I've ever seen. Someone must have given it to someone as a joke, but to make it, that is like just so cool. Here you go. Put your lips right there. Drink it right up. There you go. It's just so funny. I saw that and I was like, what? At first I thought, oh no, it's chipped, you know, and stuff. But then when I was feeling it, there is absolutely no chips. This is the design. Look at that. And this great big goblet. I mean, that's going to hold the whole bottle for sure. A whole wine bottle. Phew. All right. A good joke for a 50th birthday, right? All right. I hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and we'll bring you some more. All right. Bye-bye. Okay, today we have some funny faces auction find. These were just in the box of all the odds and ends from the auction. You never know what you're getting when you buy the box. So here we have a couple of Bailey's cups. It says Yum on the inside. It says Bailey on top of the eyes. So we have a couple of Bailey cups. And it says 1997 underneath. So that gives you the year. Then this little character, he's just so cute. Look at him. Look at that smile. He's actually a creamer. And you just pour it. It's just a creamer. I thought these were little nicks and stuff, but they're not. They're just the way the design, how it come out. He's just so cute. Look at him. Love it. Okay, and then we have a bunny who's a thermometer. Pretty blue bunny. Look at that beautiful smiley face. All those that have smiley faces. No real big thing to them. He's all just blue. So he's cute. Love that smiley little face. Cheer anybody up. Alright, so here we have faces, funny faces, auction find. I just thought they were cute. Alright, stay tuned for more because we get a lot of great finds from the auction. Trying to pair them all up, you know, kind of in groups. Alright, bye-bye now. Okay, another great find from the auction was this beautiful ship, and then they added a few extra wall pieces. So this would go on the mantle, and then you'd have two for the wall pieces. And this one actually has a tag, DG130, and it does say that this design is from the collection of sculptures created by California artists John and Dawn DeMout. Wow. Okay. Each design is dedicatedly hand-fashioned under the supervision of the artists. It is made of fine quality brass, copper, and steel, and is mounted on imported onyx. A lacquer coating protects your sculpture from tarnishing. To care for this, gently clean with a soft, dry cloth. Wow. Well, look at that. So they kept that right on there with its original rope. And you can see it's all signed right there. Very nice. Beautiful piece. Okay, and along with it came a couple of ships here that are not part of the collection that just hangs on the wall. So this flag goes this way and the other flag goes the other way for a right and left side. Okay, these of course will need to be polished up. But it was nice that they found pieces to go with this beautiful piece here. And then it's all put together. Alright. Hope you've enjoyed my bringing this beautiful piece to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and we'll bring you some more. Bye-bye now. Alright, today we have some heavy brass auction find. Gotta really take a good look at the design in this tray. Look at that. If any of you would know what time period this one's from, by all means, please leave it in a comment. Excuse me. Look at that. Look at the designs in here. This looks like a really super old piece. If you know the year of this, I mean, it's definitely something you're not going to find today. Not with all these designs in it. I'm wondering what kind of writing that might be. So if you know what kind of writing it is, then that might help a little bit to distinguish the year of this. It's a beautiful design piece. It's got a lot of pictures in it. Great conversation piece, especially that one right there. Really nice piece. Old time tray. Really nice. Alright, then we have this little vase here. Someone carved china underneath. I'm sure interested in that. And then, of course, we have, this one has something underneath here. F-A-R-B-E-R-W-A something C. Can't really make it all out. Some of you may know. Beautiful. Okay, and then we have two of these. Oh, they're super heavy. Beautiful candle holders. Alright. Aren't they beautiful? Alright, so we have a set of these. They're beautiful. Need to be polished up real nice. They definitely are beautiful pieces. But the one I'm really interested in finding out is this beautiful tray. Seems to have an awful lot it wants to say. Alright. Hope you've enjoyed my bringing you all this brass. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and we'll bring you some more. Bye-bye now. Okay, today, these are some of the finds from the auction. And we'll take you through memory lane to see how many of you had some of these games when you were young. Look at this one. Isn't this beautiful? Uncle Wiggly. I got all these games because they were left on the table and stuff. And at the end they kind of sell, okay, who wants everything that's on the table? You know, and then they bid for that. So I got it. Real cheap too. So anyhow, there's this beautiful game, Uncle Wiggly. This is for ages 4 to 7. Be the first to get Uncle Wiggly to Dr. Possum's house. Okay. Join the rabbit gentleman on an exciting adventure. It's so cute. Alright, then we have this one here. The worst case scenario game of surviving life. Test your readiness to survive life. Wow, okay. Of course, this game was not played too much and stuff. It's pretty much got all the pieces. Box, of course, is in very good condition. So that was a nice gift that someone got and didn't use much. Same as this one here. This is Way Things Work. A game where you solve mechanical problems. So this one had quite a few pieces and stuff. I mean, it's all there. Oh, which is kind of cute. Box in very good condition and stuff. So, how many of you had this when you were kids? I mean, these are some interesting games. I mean, worst case scenario. I mean, how many of you seen that game even? This is one I've never seen. As well as this one here. I've never seen this one either. But definitely interesting. I'll get the grandkids to get into it and we'll see what we have here. Alright, police and pursuit. Police pursuit. Oh, well that was different. Huh. Just like some of the other games, huh? Law, case, laws, and courts. Trap wins. Authority. Okay. Well, that's just named differently. Don't remember this one. Imagine back in the days, a parent buying that for a kid. Alright, let's see if we can teach you to stay out of trouble. We'll give you this game and hopefully you learn something. Alright, very different. Different title, that's for sure. So how many of you had this game? Okay, this is kind of like walking through memory lane. It's kind of cool, really. Okay, the A Safe Driver game. Oh, wow. Never heard of this one either. AAA Auto Club. Wow, rather neat. Alright. That one's really good at having all its pieces too. Only one that doesn't have all its pieces and stuff is my Pop-O-Matic Trouble game, which everybody knows of and still uses and everything. Well, that one's different. But anyhow, how many of you have seen this one? Kind of cool, isn't it? The AAA Safe Driver game. Okay, now Pokemon. I didn't know it was a card. I mean, a box game and stuff. I figured it was just the Pokemon cards and you know, the other games they play on their little gadgets and stuff. But there's actually a board game. Pokemon Master Trainer. Gotta catch 'em all. And believe me, there are a lot of these little characters inside that box. So that was pretty cool. So I know this is one of the newer type games compared to some of these other ones. And then of course Meet the Presidents. I had 2 of those. So I do have all my pieces. Now the Trouble was the one that does not have all its little pitons. But what I did find, okay, it's going to be hard. Look how these pitons are different than the ones they have today. A little bit different. So I'll see there was some missing ones there. He's the one with the missings. But I think this is probably some of the older versions. Okay. And then the Lion Train game. I bet that was really popular and stuff. It's got all these tiny little trains. There's a lot of trains in there and a lot of tracks. So, it's got all the papers and stuff to play the game. So, and these are the little characters. So, how many of you had this game? I mean, it's kind of cool. I mean, to see, wow, look at all the games that kids played with, you know, because I was raised on a farm. I didn't get to see all this stuff. So it's kind of cool maybe for me. Maybe it's not for someone else. But I thought some of these games are rather interesting. So I'm going to have to check them all out. But of course, for the kids, Uncle Wiggily. So cute. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed my showing you my find. I had to take it all home. When you buy the table, you got to take it all. So, this is what $5 bought. Alrighty, bye-bye. Okay, today we have some old cars that was at the auction. Got them all at the auction. 3 of them have a tire missing, and the other 2 have all 4 tires. So, but these are just so cool. First we have our Kodak number 4. It's got Kodak, it's got the years. This piece here comes up so you can see the engine. And it says, not sure what the name is on there, but it's a pretty cool one. All Kodak. See, that one's got a front tire missing. Okay, issue 86, if that helps anybody. Alright, that's a good metal one. Alright, now this one here, Valvoline. It's got all the Goodyear and Western Auto and everything else. He's a pretty heavy duty one. Of course, that was signed too. Oh, and you can see all the inside how he has it all set up for racing. Here's the underneath of his. And he's got all 4 tires. Okay. Thunderbird Ford. And he even has this little screen there, like they do for racing. Alright. All the advertisements. Pretty heavy one. Alright, so he's all there. This one's just a simple little car here. Nothing much to him. Just, his door opens. But that's about the size of him. Alright. He's got 1 tire missing. Okay. Then we got this one here. This is a Mountain Dew truck. It's a pretty cool one. I like that for Mountain Dew. Nice truck. Look at the whole back of him. I'm going to show that back. It says Mountain Dew. It'll tickle your inwards. Okay. Isn't that a cool thing to put in the back of a truck? Alright, yeah, it's got that painted on. It's got all the gear. He's got 1 tire missing. Golden. Alright, so he's a nice Mountain Dew. Now, and he's a 1940, by the way. That's a 1940 truck. Split windshield. Really nice. Now this one's the interesting one out of them all. Look at that. What a classic, huh? Take a really good look at that one. Needs some really good polishing up. and stuff. He's got his 2 spare tires. Here's the underneath of him. Ah, you see the speakers, huh? See there's room for a battery? Alright, and that is because one spare tire turns the radio on, and the other one gives you the station. But if I put it on a station, I won't be able to put it up as a video because of the music. And I think you'll have to play with it because that's old time numbers and everything. So I don't know. Probably won't come in. I live down in the valley, so. Alright, but his tires are all good. See the way you move it, different sounds. So. Have to lightly turn them to get what you need. Alright, let me put them off, so there you go. So isn't that a cool one? I love it. Very nice. Alright, so I hope you've enjoyed my bringing you my auction find of the week here. And we'll bring you some more. Alright, we got a lot of good pickings. So, it's interesting to see what there is in the boxes. It's like a surprise. So you never know what's in there. And I'll bring it all to you in video form. So you can see surprises just like I do. Alrighty, bye-bye now. Okay, today we have a collection of old bottles. That was one of the boxes that I got at the auction. Just had a whole bunch of old bottles. So, let's see. This first one just says, not to be refilled. And not too much of anything underneath it. 551.69. So it's got this little tiny label thing underneath it. Okay, then we have Bubble Up. Now really, it's a thicker glass. Oh, that one was a pretty thick glass too. Oh, these are pretty thick glass. Okay, so Bubble Up. Wonder if Bubble Up was 7-Up. Huh, 1921. Oh, regular U.S. patent of since 1921. Okay, Kiss of Lemon, Kiss of Lime. Alright, let's see underneath. 19. I don't know if it says 50, 1986, if you look this way, I think. Really? $1986. Okay. I really thought it was older than that. Alrighty. Okay, then we have an old Kiss one. Whoa. Look at that, the extra design on them. Really, the thicker glass. Nice design. Let's see if we got anything underneath. It just says 703. Nothing big underneath. Ah, Lincoln Beverage Company of Lincoln, Maine. Alright, sparkling Kiss beverage. And sterilized bottle. Alright, that's a nice one. Okay, this one says not to be refilled. This has numbers, doesn't really tell you what that was. I got quite a few of those, so I don't know nothing about that one. This one is Sparkle. Sparkle Flavors, Coca-Cola Bottle Company. Oh. Huh. Presque Isle, Maine, and Machias, Maine. Alright, no big year underneath it. Alright, just a cute, interesting bottle. Okay, then we have one right here. Pennsylvania. Cloverdale Spring Company. Okay, not sold. This bottle registered. Okay, but look at the underneath. It's got a 4-leaf clover. Isn't that cool? That's the interesting part of this bottle. Don't know too much about anything else about this bottle except for the fact it's got a beautiful 4-leaf clover. Nice, love it. Alright. Now this one here has a very unique, look at the top. It's got these 3 little notch type thing here. And look at the design of it. And it says, the Great Atlantic and Pacific Tea Company. Look at that. Beautiful design. And underneath, let me see. No, this way. 324W with a T in the center. Nice thick. Huh. Alright. What a classy bottle. Really nice. Love it. Ooh, don't break it. There you go. Alright, now this one has its cap. Definitely must have had some kind of emblem underneath there. I mean on there, right there. Alright, just a nice brown one. It says 4/5 quart. Okay. And federal law prohibits sale or reuse of this bottle. Usually when it has that, you know it's got some age to it. Alright, let's see what it says underneath here. Trying to see the underneath. Okay. D126. And it's got 248, and then the bottom numbers are 2419. Huh. I don't know how good you can see this. Let me maybe put it in the light a little bit. There you go. I guess that's the best I can get it so you can see exactly what's underneath. And an interesting bottle. Definitely had a label right there of some sort. Nice. Huh, you can see the design in it, like the lines of the glass. Okay, and then this says trade cling something. Huh. Okay. Oh, look at this one. A and B with a number 20. Look at that. The other green one had a 4-leaf clover. Look at this one. Isn't that cute? Alright, so if that tells you what kind of bottle this is, please leave it in a comment. Curiosity, you know, I gotta know. Interesting for them to, you know, put such thing underneath, which is definitely not something they do today. Alright. Then it says registered at the bottom, but that's it. The only marking is this here, which is cool. And it's a club. Click quote club. Trade click club mark. Okay, so that's part of a club, some kind of a club. So if you know what kind of a club, geez, let me know. All right, so this is what we have for our bottle find. All right, hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend. Keep following me, you never know what I'm going to find at the auction, or what surprises are in the boxes. As you pretty well have already seen, there's all kinds of goodies. All right, bye-bye now. All right, here we have a nice helmet, Expo baseball helmet. Kind of cool. Really nice helmet. I thought, oh, the kids could use that in playing. But my, oh my, to my surprise, you see it all has a nice rim and everything, adjustable for the kids and everything. So I thought, ah, grandchildren would love this in their play yard. A nice, good heavy helmet. When they want to play baseball outside here, it'll work, all right? But my God, to my surprise, I found 13 eyeballs in it. What a great find. I mean, look at these eyeballs. Now, what on earth are people using these eyeballs for? Look. Is there a special eyeball game that I don't know about? 13 eyeballs in here. Kind of weird. Look at that. It actually has water in it. Ah. Isn't that weird? Look at that. It's got water in these eyeballs. So what do you do with 13 eyeballs? What kind of game can I play on the kids? You think of one, go ahead, leave it in a comment. I want to play with them. Get them good. Look at that. They're full of water. And they're eyeballs. So a baseball cap full of eyeballs is what I got. Interesting. Alright, so if you know the game or you know why, what these were made for, anything about it, leave it in a comment. I'm kind of interested in finding out why somebody created this and what was the purpose. They had to have a purpose. Everything has a reason. I want to know the reason why we have a bunch of eyeballs in water in clear plastic, whatever. I think it's just so cool. Alright. Isn't that cool? So baseball cap full of eyeballs. What a funny find. You never know what you get. This is just cute. So I had to bring it to you. Hope you've enjoyed my eyeballs. Bye-bye. Okay, today we have some kind of glass, kind of classy coasters. And these were all part of the auction find. Love these little boxes. They're just a bunch of boxes. You opened them up and this is what I got. It's only a set of 7. But right here we have the Fairhaven Unitarian Memorial Church. Okay. You have it in clear. You have the same one in green. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And you have it in kind of turquoise looking. Isn't it beautiful? Trying to show it so you could really see how beautiful that is. Very nice. It's like it pops right out in the back. Very nice. Okay. Then right here we have it says Little Joe Otter. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Look at that. So pretty. Okay, then we have this one here. Let's see. Mr. and Mrs. Bob White. Okay, couple of birds. And we have it in blue. And we have it in purple. I can see it so much better in the purple. Look at that. Beautiful leaf design and everything all around it. Very nice. Okay. And then we have right here, let's see, Mary Surratt House, Clinton, Maryland. Okay. That's very nice. So these are some nice classic ones, huh? And we had a couple of extra coasters here. Kind of like aluminum, I guess. Look at that, giving you all your fruits. And then this one has a few birds on it. Interesting, huh? Okay, and this one I think was more or less like a homemade one. Under the sea. Actually nothing written on it, but a nice piece anyhow. Alright, so I hope you've enjoyed looking at these beautiful coasters. Very nice. Alright, hope you've enjoyed them. Never know what you find at the auction. So these little boxes were cute to open up and find. Alright, bye-bye.